What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? My name is Joshua James, and over there is none other than Husky's Funhouse. Yes, this is the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast. And where's Blood? Where's Julian? Where's Sinner? Where's Drew? They didn't see. You saw the title. We're doing a movie review. They didn't see it, so it's
they didn't see it, but they know what we're doing. And
yes, they know. So me and Husky, we usually do the 2K stuff on here, but for the first time, we're doing a movie review.
Which I have been wanting to do on this channel for a long time now, so I'm very excited about this.
Yeah, so we get to do a movie review, and we got to see Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare. Husky saw this movie yesterday.
I did.
That's why he wasn't here for Raw. I saw it today. I just got back home from seeing it. And holy crap, this movie.
Yeah, this movie was, wow. You can tell the budget has definitely went up. Like,
oh, yeah.
Very big. Ever since the first Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Definitely. Because the thing is, and the funny thing is, people were expecting this to be like a bad movie. We're still going to see some people like that.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing is, I think this movie was a little bit better than Blood and Honey.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, it was just really interesting and really different. But there was one thing that I saw that you didn't saw, Josh.
Yes, explain.
I saw the sneak peek of the Bambi movie that they're coming out with, and my God, they showed the first kill right off the bat with the Bambi movie that they're coming out.
So you got to see the Bambi movie, like a sneak peek of it.
Yeah, very sneak peek preview.
Yeah, because I didn't get that because when the whole commercials or Watch Mojo stuff, you know how movies do before the movie starts, before the trailers. I didn't get trailers. I didn't get none of that. The movie none of that. When the time of the movie started, it started. There was no trailers, nothing else like that. I didn't get none of that.
See, that's funny. I got all the trailers and everything before the movie started because that's just how my movie theater is. They show everything. Because they must know I like watching trailers. Because I knew I like watching trailers before the movie started. It's just
that's why I leave early so I could watch the trailers. And when there was no trailers, it actually caught me by surprise.
Yeah, I know. And it's funny. I don't like watching commercials on television, but I like watching trailers at the movies.
I do too.
Kind of the odd thing, but I guess it's because we're moviegoers and everything. That's what brought us the attention and all that stuff. So
exactly. Hi, Taz.
Yeah. Hi, Kenny.
So yeah, this movie, I have to say, is completely way different than Blood and Honey.
Oh yeah, way different.
And the one thing about this movie, and by the way, there will be some spoilers.
There will be a lot of spoilers. So if you don't actually want to watch
okay, I wasn't going to spoil the whole thing, but it seems like Husky's going to do that for me.
I'm going to spoil the fuck out of it.
Okay, so here's the one thing I have to say about the movie, about Peter Pan. This is not Peter Pan.
No.
It's just some random dude calling himself Peter Pan. And the thing is, it's like I said, this movie felt way too real. Reasons why I say that is because you could actually see the news talking about this guy kidnapping kids and doing all that kind of stuff. That you could legitimately see a dude like this on the news. And that's the terrifying part, because this is just some random dude. I was expecting it legitimately be Peter Pan, like
that's what I thought too.
I was legitimately expecting that, and since it wasn't, that caught me by surprise, and I'm glad I was caught by surprise. To be honest, I applaud it. I legitimately applaud the movie for that, like catching me off guard.
What do you think about the jump scares in the movie?
The jump scares actually felt really cool. I didn't get annoyed by them, because sometimes jump scares I do get annoyed by, but these ones had no problem with, because they were actually legitimately like spooky, because the guy who plays Peter Pan is legitimately a creepy dude.
He was very creepy. Yeah, she got me very unsettling. And normally when it's like a fan-made project of a movie like this, and it's not supposed to make it feel creepy, but it actually does make it feel creepy 100%.
Yeah, I legit got creeped out and uncomfortable a couple of times.
Yeah, that's why I got out of it too. I was like, should I continue this?
Yeah, like that. I felt that way in this movie. Like, it legitimately, I felt uncomfortable watching it. I actually felt uncomfortable a couple of times during the Peter Pan scene, or Tinkerbell scenes and all that kind of stuff.
The whole Tinkerbell thing was a twist, by the way. Like,
Yeah, it caught me by surprise about that, to be honest. Like, I wasn't expecting the background story for Tinkerbell.
no,
I mean,
I wasn't either.
like, I heard that she was a heroin addict and all that kind of stuff,
Yes,
but knowing the full backstory, who Tinkerbell is in this movie, that caught me by surprise.
and the pixie dust, the drugs and all that stuff. I was kind of really surprised on that too. But it made, and what really was interesting more about the whole movie was that they showed the classic crocodile on that
Yeah.
little television and everything. I was like, oh, there's a crocodile that Hook always got annoyed at. Which I
Mhm.
was always wondering where would Hook fit into the movie. And by God, I was not expecting how would they reveal Hook at all
Yeah,
whatsoever.
same. I was waiting for like some random dude to.
The police sergeant. I thought that was Hook.
I did too. I thought the police officer was Hook too, to be honest.
Like,
Or was that Smee?
no, I thought the same thing because and it's a police officer. It just so happens to be the name of Hook, or it could be a nickname, Hook.
Yeah,
Public domain
but
stuff.
knowing it's not Hook, and you actually get to see who Hook is and what he is. You're like, oh, okay. Because in the beginning of the movie, there's this kid named James, and
Yeah.
when I heard that, I was like, is that Hook? I literally said that again. And here's the thing: I was the only person
Well,
inside the
wasn't Captain
theater.
Hook's real name James?
Yes,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
James Hook. Now, here's the funny part. Yeah, Bones is here too, but he didn't see
I
the
love
movie. But here's the thing about when I saw Hook, I literally was the only person in the theater, so I literally shouted that. I was like, "Is that Hook?" And next thing you know, you get to see like this random person chained in the basement, and I was like, "Who was that?"
And then you see like the whole crooked Hook and everything. I was like, that's no way that's Hook.
Yeah,
Like that
and
really caught me off by surprise.
yeah. As you see, I'm literally blocking what Hook looks like, which I'm actually glad it's blocking it. So you have to see the movie.
And you know what? I think I saw him in the Puniverse Monsters Assemble poster. So he could be like,
That's actually the funniest part because when
yeah,
he brought Michael's friend at at this ranch or
Toby's.
house,
Yeah,
whatever he is, the kids wearing the blood and honey shirt. I was
that
like,
was an
that's funny.
advertisement.
Yeah, that
Just
was
like a
so an
advertisement.
advertisement. I laughed actually at that part. I was like, good
I
advertisement.
see what they did there. They're trying to
Yeah,
say, hey, Blood and Honey 2, right now. You can see it on
yeah,
streaming services. Now, the whole thing, what I thought was really interesting, where the mom and Wendy. By the way, I like how they made Wendy into this, the whole Peter Pan is. But I thought the mom was kind of a little bit uncalled for, where she was yelling at Wendy and saying you don't
yeah.
need to work at a 9 to 5 job. But sometimes you got it to make a living. Me and Josh knows that quite well.
Oh yeah, I have two jobs now, so so I completely understand how that feels. But one thing I did like about the whole uh Darling family, I guess that's their name,
Yes,
in the you actually could kind of relate to them in a way.
yes, you can.
So and the whole thing with Wendy, um I didn't know she was going to be the main focus.
I didn't know either.
I didn't know she was going to be the final girl. I didn't know about that. Because I was expecting all of them being together. I thought like Hook was going to kidnap all three of them, or Peter Pan was going to kidnap all three of them. I thought that was the whole point. Like I thought Hook was going to kidnap them to try to save them. This is like I've been playing like how this like fantasy
Like,
book
how would
normally
the
do.
Hook fit into this whole picture? That
Yeah,
was my whole thing. Like, okay,
I was
Hook,
doing the whole same thing, and then finding out that Peter like was going to be the main villain. I was thinking like, okay, is he going to kidnap all three of them? No, he just kidnaps Michael.
just Michael. That's it. And you know what the whole like the whole premise of the Peter Pan reminded me of? It
Hmm.
reminded me of the Black Phone. I don't know if you have heard of that or watched
I
like
have.
the
I
versions
haven't
of the
seen
Black
it, but I
Phone.
want to. I want to.
It kind of reminded me of Joker a little bit with the whole face paint. and
I
everything.
was legitimately going to say this in the movie. And I'm going to get a lot of hate probably from you for saying this, but this is what Arthur should have been in the
Wow.
second Joker movie.
Wow.
Arthur
Wow.
sucked in the sequel of the Joker
Wow. How
movie.
dare you? Oh man, disgusting.
I'm just saying because this is what,
Them spot words, boy.
and I'm gonna fight because here's the thing: Arthur in the first Joker movie, terrifying. In the second one, I hated him, especially with Lady Gaga. I hated her in the movie, and this is what Arthur should have been: uncomfortable, scary, but also you feel sorry for him.
I mean, yeah, I get where you come from on that one, but yeah, it reminded me of the Joker.
I did
Pen-
like
Pennywise, definitely Pennywise.
at first I thought it was Arthur a couple of times, the actor. I thought it was Joaquin Phoenix, but
Really?
also in the same time, I also kind of got an Art the Clown vibe in a
Yeah,
way.
I got that too. And Pennywise at the same time because of the
Exactly,
balloon.
yeah. So I
So they
kind of got.
probably mesh all the clowns into one of the
I
whole
think
thing
they
they're
did.
saying,
I think they did.
which is very interesting.
I completely agree with you on that one. But what did you think of the story of this movie?
I thought the story was pretty good, especially where a couple times where Peter Pan thought he flew a little bit, like
Mhm.
levitated up in the air. Oh, okay, there's got to be like a reason for him that he's gonna fly at any moment where he's gonna be the main villain that who survived, which he kind of did. But if you're gonna see the movie tomorrow, you'll see. Spoiler,
Yeah.
by the way.
It's only in theaters for 3 days, and tomorrow will be the final day for you to check it out.
Yeah, it's by Fathom Events. That's who's running the movies of the Peter Pan
Mhm.
Nightmare. That's what also did the Blood and Honey too, which I love both. But the second one was my favorite one out of the two. But yeah, I enjoyed the story. I liked who was Wendy. The girl who played Wendy did a fantastic job.
I
She still
agree.
did. The dad was never involved because in all the Peter Pan's adaptations, the dad was always there. But
Yeah.
they talked about him, but he was never really physical. But we know he's alive because they talked about him a lot because they said, go stay with your dad because the mom was just in a wreck because Michael got kidnapped by
I
Peter
mean,
Pan.
you can understand
Oh
her
yeah,
like.
no, I can completely understand. She was devastated and everything.
Also, another thing I did like about this movie is that when Peter is talking about his background, you don't know if you could believe him or not. You don't know if this
Yeah,
is all in
no.
his head or he suffers multiple personality issues or um again, you don't know what to believe when it comes to this dude.
And also you notice like he kind of sounded like Freddy Krueger a little bit when he got into that deep, scary
Yeah.
voice. That's what I
He
liked
had
about it.
that child innocent voice and then he
Yeah,
would go, want to go to
true.
Neverland with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just creepy.
Oh man.
And I loved how they filmed this movie. I love how they directed this movie. I have to say this is by far better than Blood and Honey, in my opinion, in my personal opinion. I did love. I know people hated Blood and Honey, but I actually liked both of the movies. I actually did.
See
But
what the people are willing to fail to realize about these movies, they're not supposed to be serious.
yeah, you're
Yeah.
not supposed to take
Yeah.
these movies seriously.
No, and not only that, it's like a for fun fan project if these Disney characters were villainized. And we've always think about that. Even as kids, we were thinking about, all right, what
Mm-hmm.
happens if they were villains?
Like the theory is, Captain Hook might be the actual hero. Peter Pan might be the actual villain.
Which, if you watch Once Upon a Time, you can he was the main hero of that.
Yeah, very true. And also kind of funny story. I went to Disneyland one time. I think I was maybe like in fifth grade, I believe, or sixth grade. I don't remember. I don't remember how old I was. It was fourth grade or sixth grade. I don't remember. But I got separated from my family.
Oh no.
And I legitimately got scared and I didn't know who to go to. I couldn't find security, which was the terrifying part. So I went to this guy dressed up as Captain Hook, and I told him I was lost. And I told him and Smee that I was lost, and I didn't know where to go, and I couldn't find my family. And they both looked at each other. It's like, all right, you stay with us until security shows up, and we could tell them that you're looking for your family. Next thing you know, I see my family and my nieces and nephews are talking to Peter Pan.
That's funny. That's the
So-
irony right there.
Yeah, but to this day, I will always defend Captain Hook because even though it was a guy in a suit, he didn't have to stay there and watch me along with me. And also, I'm glad they were nice and watched me until security
Yeah,
came.
no.
So I will always defend Hook. But this Hook was way different.
Because I
Then-
really was thought like, okay, who could be Hook? Where's Hook gonna pop in and everything? And one thing I really liked the fact that Peter Pan's shadow flying
Mm.
on the wall.
Yeah.
That was a really nice touch. Like it was so creepy too. Like it was not smiling in any normal whatsoever.
Like, what do you think that was? Like, you think it was a drug trip, or do you think he was actually seeing it?
I think it was more of a drug trip from the pixie dust that he was taking.
Okay, yeah, probably. But again, after with everybody was perfect for their roles in this movie, everyone really did a good job.
They did.
And again, there's a budget for this movie, and it shows, and that's not a bad thing too. That's
No.
not. I'm not saying that's a bad thing because compared to the first two Blood and Honey movies, you could tell it was a low budget. But
Very
for this
low
one,
budget.
but you could tell in this one there's a budget, and it actually shows.
And drastically changed from Blood and Honey 1 to
Yes,
where we
definitely
are
for
now.
sure. Like you could definitely tell there's a budget in this one, and it shows, and you actually appreciate it. And like I love everyone and their roles. And there was some I think my favorite part of the movie still is that bus scene in the movie.
Oh yeah, where the boyfriend's brother died by Peter Pan. I felt so bad for him.
I
Like,
did too.
like oh that sucks.
Yeah, I legitimately felt bad. But again, it felt real. That's the thing.
And it felt real because real things like that do happen.
And again, you don't see how he kills the kids in the movies.
No, because
But you could.
it's not like Terrifier 3. It's not like that.
It's not like Terrifier 3 at all.
No.
But in a way, they do show the kids in the movie, and you could
Yeah.
definitely tell it was bad.
Yeah, it's like he twisted their necks
Mhm.
mainly, but they showed it off there because they didn't have the budget for the showing them the whole kill and everything.
Or they just didn't want to show them killing kids.
That is true. They're not like Arthur Cloud, who was like, yeah, fuck them kids.
Well, he kills them, but it's mostly off screen.
That is true, yes.
So Art still kills them, but it's mostly off screen.
Yeah.
And with explosives.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Well, actually, true. He did kill kids with the explosives in Terrifier 3. That's true. So you get to see that.
That is true.
You get to see that. So
And okay,
I laughed so hard at that.
He
at that.
himself did not kill the kids. The explosion did.
so Tinkerbell. What did you think of Tinkerbell in the movie?
That caught me by surprise because I wasn't expecting. I thought this was just some random chick that he kidnapped and brainwashed her and all
Right,
that kind of stuff.
brainwash her to believe in Neverland, which
Yeah.
he did for a while.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
like I legitimately thought this was just some random chick that he kidnapped maybe like years ago and brainwashed her saying, "You'll go with me to Neverland." And next thing you know, you actually get to find out who Tinkerbell is.
Yeah,
It
which
Lizard
was
Man.
pretty and creepy at the same time.
It's a kid that he kidnapped 17 years ago.
Yes,
His name was Timmy.
yes, Timmy.
And brainwashed him thinking that he's Tinkerbell and saying that you will come with me to Neverland. You will be free. You would be a what's the word? You'd be a fairy.
You'll
Yeah, you'll
be
be
a
a fairy.
fairy.
Yeah.
With
You'll be a fairy.
fairy powers.
Yeah, pretty much. And the thing is like when it was revealed that was Tinkerbell, and like Tinkerbell is Timmy, when that's revealed, that legitimately did shock me.
Same. I did not know who Tinkerbell was unless the reveal actually happened.
Or at the same time, I thought it was like maybe a relative of his. That's what I also thought.
I thought that could have been his mother, the one who was abusing.
I did too. I actually thought that too.
That was my first thought because he said he had a mother that abused him so badly, and that's how the whole Peter Pan split personality became a thing.
But another thing is about Peter Pan in this movie, you still don't know nothing about this dude.
No,
it's still a mystery. Like, who is this dude? Where did he come from? Why is he doing this? Is he an escaped mental patient, or is this, or did this just, or like in the Joker once said, it just takes one bad day?
Could be that one bad day.
Yeah, could it be that? I'm not sure. But that's the one thing I also kind of liked about this movie. You don't know.
And you still don't know. Like, you really just still don't know.
It's the mystery of it. And that's one thing I really appreciate about this movie. It's the mystery.
Yes.
So it makes me look forward to if they make a sequel, which I kind of hope they do. But
maybe in phase 2.
Yeah. So, like, if they make a sequel, what would this one be?
It would definitely be about Hook. Because I definitely would like to see more about Hook, and because of how they reveal them and everything. It actually looks like the old cartoon version of Hook, but way scarifying version of it.
Yeah, so do you think it'll be like a versus movie, or do you think Hook will join Peter?
It'll definitely be a versus movie.
Okay. Yeah, I could probably see that. But again, if this movie will get a sequel, which it most likely will, because Pooh, Blood, and Honey did. So I'm hoping this one does. Yeah, so I'm hoping this gets a sequel. But this is going to go on for their version of the Avengers, the Poohniverse.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
The Poohniverse, which is so funny.
I hate you. Why did you say those words?
Because this is a review, and we have to go by what this is going on.
The Poohniverse?
That's what it's called, yes.
That's what it's called, the Poohniverse.
Pooh and Universe.
Poohniverse.
Don't talk to me.
Ever since I told Bones what the whole backstory for the whole thing, he's hated it since.
Gross.
But yeah, so now after this movie is Pinocchio. No, Bambi and then Pinocchio.
Yes.
And
which I think
then,
they might be in the same year.
Can we get a line straight?
Oh.
Can we get our line straight?
No.
Of course.
So, what do you expect from the Poohniverse? Like, what do you think will happen?
Oh man, I don't know at this point, because I didn't even know what to expect from Peter Pan's Neverland. So
Same.
I don't know what to expect in Pinocchio or Bambi. So I'm kind of looking forward to this whole Poohniverse idea that they had, and I'm just waiting for the main event of the movie.
Will Steamboat Willie or the new Mickey Mouse horror movie going to be?
They did post it on their Twitter a while back that they would love to have a crossover between Steamboat Willie and Winnie the Pooh.
I'm still waiting for a Goofy horror movie.
Oh my! His clumsiness, it wouldn't even feel like an accident. Like, come on.
Yeah. Well, gosh, I'm going to kill you all.
Or, I mean, he is disabled, so he was just blaming it on the disability and didn't know it better.
You want to know how You want to know how I got these scars?
I'm being a dipshit, Goofy.
Shut up, Mickey. No one likes you.
So, in overall, what do you think about this movie rated out of the stars?
Yeah, and you missed. Oh, shit.
I will give this movie 3 stars.
Really? 3 stars?
Yes, because again, I liked how this was framed. I liked how the scenes were. I liked how uncomfortable this movie got. But I was also kind of hoping for a little bit more. But that makes me a lot happier because it ended on a cliffhanger. So that means we will get more. So that's why I'm giving it 3 stars. Also, there were some people in the movie that was not needed. But also, what was the deal with the cop? I thought we were going to see the cop more.
Which I thought that was Hook. I thought the Hook was like.
I thought the cop was Hook too. But again, I guess that's one thing I like about this movie. It made me want more.
Yes.
So I'm going to give it 3 stars. And great acting. The guy who played Peter Pan, great actor. Legitimately gave me the creeps and the ick feeling. And I do recommend people checking this movie out.
Even though people will shit on it and say, why are they ruining my childhood classics? They're not. It's in public domain. They can do
Yeah.
whatever they want, but put in their
Yes.
own twist into it.
And also, what people don't understand, for people like me and Husky, we've been waiting for movies like this.
Yes, we have.
We've been waiting for something like. I was not waiting for a Bambi horror movie. That was not. I was not expecting that.
But Josh, think of all the Bambis running around.
No. I haven't seen anything about it yet. I haven't even seen a trailer for. I haven't seen the trailer for it.
I've seen the sneak peek, and let
You
me
saw the
say,
sneak peek. I haven't.
the
So
kill that Bambi did. By God.
speaking of kills, I got one more question for you, Husky.
Yes.
What was your favorite kill?
Oh, the disturbing part where freaking Peter Pan and Tinkerbell face off each other, and
Yeah.
he literally clipped the wings of a fairy because that was like the reference
Yeah.
to that, like what happened if the fairy have no wings. So he
Yeah.
dislocated her arms and tear it off and everything. That was brutal. That was brutal.
I agree. That one was my favorite kill too. Which is kind of weird to say, but I did like that part. That was a good one.
And he was still alive after all that too.
And until he curb stomp her.
Yeah.
Oh, bam.
Yeah.
Like bam. Like shut up.
Seriously.
That's the way to escalate things.
Wendy was great. She was legit. Like, I don't know who this girl is. I've never seen her in movies before. Her name's Megan, but I'm not going to try to pronounce her last name.
Megan Fox.
God, no, that would make it worse.
So we got Christopher Robin
Mhm.
and now Wendy. You think those two will meet up in the Monsterverse?
I feel like whoever's going to survive in these movies will be in the Puniverse movie.
God, stop saying that word.
We have to say it because it's part of the movie.
Title.
It's the title. It's actually called that's what the title of the movie is going to be called.
That's the title of the movie.
See, look, right there.
Oh God, why?
It's real and we love it.
Who made this abomination?
You say that now, but you actually might like the movie. I guarantee
I'm
you'll
going
like
to
this
hate
one.
the name, but I probably love the movie.
But yeah,
That makes sense.
I feel like whoever is going to survive in the movie will be in the Puniverse movie.
Yeah.
So Christopher Robin will most likely be in the Puniverse movie. It's the survivors versus their monsters, their killers in the movie.
They're respectful Disney adaptation people. So do you think Pinocchio's father would survive?
Enter the murderers.
No, I don't think he will.
Really?
No.
Awesome.
I don't think Pinocchio's dad's gonna live in the movie. I don't think he will. I think he's gonna try to sacrifice himself to save everybody. But noticing like how the movie ended with a cliffhanger, that's gonna end with a cliffhanger. Because Pinocchio, not a real boy.
No.
But again, with this one, I don't know all the details about it.
I know nothing about Pinocchio, so it could be really interesting.
Did you get the video I sent you about what Steamboat Willie looks like in his movie?
Yeah.
No. I might go see it just because I love horror and everything.
Well, it's the guy who plays Art, so
I will exactly go see it.
Yeah, so
but in Steamboat Willie form.
Yeah, I'll show you later. I'm not going to show you yet. Or should I show him? Or should I show him what he looks like? Live right here.
Yes, you should.
Okay.
Art
the Clown digivolve into
Digivolve. Okay.
Digivolve. Okay, we're doing some Digimon level shit.
There's.
Why?
Just a dude wearing a mouse costume. Oh my God, is that fucking Art?
Yes.
Is Art here right now?
That's Art.
Oh yeah. We're going to get some more kills in, baby.
Did you know he also played in the Grinch horror movie?
Yes, I did know that.
That guy is going to be in some insane iconic role, and I'm here
Santa for it. At one point.
Now he wants to be Joker.
No, the Valhalla left Joker one.
Santa
the one that was Batman.
I know, but it's still Joker.
Yeah.
But anyways, I want to know from everybody, what did you think of this movie if you saw it? Be honest. I know mostly are going to say we didn't go see it because it looks like crap and all that kind of
ruined my classic childhood.
It ruined my childhood. No, it didn't.
It ruined my childhood.
Here's
Well,
the thing.
guess what?
Here's the thing.
Huh.
I grew up with Peter Pan, and this did not ruin my childhood.
You know where they can go watch
improve
those
it.
childhood classics right now? On Disney Plus, and that's where they can watch it.
Yeah, so you
Yo.
still got Disney Plus.
Yes.
I was about to say.
But yeah,
It
again,
didn't ruin your childhood, but did it improve it?
ooh,
Oh.
good question. That's actually a good question.
Bose, why are you gonna mindfuck me at the very last hour? God damn.
I don't know. I have to think about that.
Yeah, god damn it, Bose. That's the thing.
What do you rate this movie?
I'm easily pleased when it comes to these kind of movies, so I easily rate it a 5 out of 5. I loved everything. I loved the scares. Jump scares did not disappoint.
Okay,
Just because I did not see so much of the trailers. I only saw one trailer. That was it.
Which I'm happy there was just only one trailer.
Yeah. So yeah, I easily rated the 5 out of 5.
shoot.
I urge you to go see it or see it when it's on stream.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
So I'm looking forward to when that comes out. I know people don't buy DVDs anymore, but I still do. So if it's out on DVD, I'm gonna buy it.
DVDs.
But anyways, we will be back on doing more movie reviews. We will definitely do that. And when the
Are you
band
going to see The Wolfman?
oh yeah, I'm gonna go see that.
Then
yeah.
we're going to do that one. The Wolfman.
All right, The Wolfman. We'll be seeing
Episode
that.
2.
We will do a review on seeing The Wolfman. Make sure to see that.
I want to see the Wolfman.
Oh, you gotta come with me when we go see it.
All right.
When is The Wolfman?
Like the end of the
What
month?
week's that?
Oh, the end
believe.
of the month. The end of the
End
month.
of the month. I have plenty of time.
All right,
to
everybody.
get fucked over.
Thank you guys for watching our late, very late. It's like 10 o'clock right now.
It's no, sir.
And thank you guys for watching our review. Husky, thank you for taking the time and staying up doing this review with me.
Oh, yeah. I've always wanted to do this type of thing on the channel, and be sure to look out for more movie reviews as Josh does 2K and the news. He does a lot of work on the channel, so definitely appreciate the support that man right over there.
I appreciate that, Husky. I really do.
Yeah.
And thank you guys. Have a good night. We'll see you guys next time. Is Saturday night's main event this Saturday?
No, it's next week. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, either way, check out tomorrow. We will be reacting, I believe, in the end of AEW Dynamite. We'll be doing a review, and then we'll be doing trivia tomorrow. Catch us tomorrow. Everybody will be here. Maybe I'm not sure. Sometimes they don't show up all the time. I know Cinder's going to try to come back to claim his title again.
I'll be back to reclaim last place.
Yeah, you do that.
Last place title.
Yeah, you haven't been last place champion for a while.
That is true.
Yeah,
he has.
because I haven't been here
So but expect Bones to come back soon.
and be in the last place.
So you will see Bones coming back on the podcast sooner or later. And again, check us out tomorrow and check us out on Friday for Friday SmackDown and possibly a 2K match too. So expect that. All right, everybody. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Husky. Have a good night, everybody. See you all next time. And what do we always say, Husky?
Bye, guys.
Bye.